Right, hello again. I am going to try something quite difficult, which is a perfect score on the world map. Now, this can take a long time. It's definitely doable, but you need a bit of luck and you need a bit of time. And the reason I'm concerned about time is because my recording software is a bit iffy. It has a tendency to kind of stop recording on really long videos, or it might corrupt the file. So bear with me if I kind of keep checking to see if it's still filming. Right, we are in a kind of silver birchy area. Let's have a look at this sign. Right, I've, that kind of sign, I've seen signs that look like that in Poland. I'm not sure if that place name is definitely Polish, but it could well be. Wapnania or something it said. Yeah, that's much more familiar. I think we're in Poland then. Given the given what the landscape looks like, I would guess we're sort of northeast, but I'm not counting on it, so that's just a rough idea for now. Just right, all we can do is keep moving. We're going west. Need to bear that in mind. Sometimes trucks can have clues. No, I think that's just Drapul. No, right, keep going. That was something, but I'm gonna assume it was irrelevant. Ooh. Did we pass a sign? Or was it just a car? It's just that. Ooh. Right. Lomnica. I actually don't know if that letter at the start is pronounced as an L or not, but I'm going to call it Lomnica. Apologies to anyone who's Polish. Lomnica. I think we'd be very lucky to see it at this level of zoom. It's worth a shot. No, I think that's asking too much. Yeah, let's keep going. I'd love a road number or something, that would help a lot. I'm not really sure how those road markers work in Poland, to be honest. Anything here? Can't make much sense of that. Got to keep going. Just keep going till we hit a more major road and hope to see a sign pointing to cities or a road name or something like that. Ooh, almost missed that. Is it going to be helpful? Not particularly. Right, just got to carry on going. And hope that something tells you where you are. Okay, that's a street name, I think. Witosa or Wilosa. that might be the place, but don't really know where to look. Gotta keep going. Right, this I think is the place name, maybe, because I've seen that in two different places. Could be wrong, but I swear I saw another sign. Am I wasting time? Yeah, I am. Right, come on. Come on, tell me something. Poznan. Right. Poznan is here. Are we near Poznan? Wish I could remember all the names of those towns now. But let's zoom in a bit more. Poznan. No, Trzianka. I can't pronounce it. Sorry. Uh, oh my God, it's here. Right, we found it. That's the place. Right, we are on a road that's going in this kind of direction, I think. So, Lomnica, that's the place we saw. And I think yeah, Wapniania, we saw that. Okay, so which were we on, this street or this road here? I thought I saw a sign saying off there 5 kilometers Lomnica. That would make sense, wouldn't it? But I thought I saw a sign for that before I saw a sign for that, so I'm slightly confused. This is the 180. This one doesn't really have a number. It's just kind of called. Okay, we're gonna have to make a decision. Should I go back to the start? I'll do it. So we started going west, didn't we? It's pretty much due west at this point. Goes on for a bit. La-di-da, blah blah blah. Right, okay, there is a turn off here. And it says Vapniania 1 kilometre this way to the south. But we've got two of them. Right, this is tricky. This is... I can't work this out. Right, what does it do? It goes off to the south. Right, let's go back to the start and go the other way. This takes bloody ages. Hope it's worth it in the end. Right, it curves up quite significantly. And then it kind of curves down again. This is not a... This is surely one of these two roads. It's too major to be one of these little ones, I'm sure. So it kind of curves like that a bit. Does a bit of an S shape. There's another sign. Rzaka. That's here. Right, okay. Gotta be, in that case, somewhere like here. Because that's what the road did, but... Oh, man. I reckon that's the road we saw turning off, isn't it? So that's just there, I think. No, not at all. Got to go a bit further. Got to go much further, in fact. It goes slightly more that way, which can't be that, because that goes the other way. Yeah, that would make sense. But how far between this junction and this one are we? The curve happens, so we're closer to the curve up than we are to the... Ah, that's this. Right, okay, we've got it. We're getting there. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Where, though, is this? It might be a bit of a red herring. It might not really be visible to us. So we're closer to this one than to that one. I'd say that's about right. Shall I just go for it? Go on. Yes! Right! We're off to a flying start. That's not bad. About 100 meters away. Right. Took long enough, but are we still recording? I really hope so. Right, what do we got? El Paso. And I think there's a US flag there, so we might be on the kind of Mexican-US border area. Don Pedrito. Right, let's go over towards these signs and see if that... Where was that thing that said El Paso? Here. Compras El Paso. Okay. Right, so I think we're on the Mexican side because this is tickets for getting into El Paso. I think. So... Oh, yeah, it's here. Okay, so we're probably in Ciudad Juarez. Right, so what do we need? We need maybe a street name or something. Generally not that easy to find them in Mexico from my experience. We could work out how far we are from the border. If we're going up here, it looks like... don't know. This is a big kind of... big roundabout. Like, it's big enough that it'll be a significant circle on the map, I'd have thought. But we could be anywhere around here. Literally anywhere. No, we need more clues, I think. So let's follow this around. It does say... oh, no. Do we have any street names or anything like that? That says something. Calle Norte del Mercado, maybe? Where's the market then? I'm looking for a round thing. It'd probably be big enough to show on the map from this distance, I'd have thought. But I could be wrong. Look how many tiny little neighbourhoods there are. Where's the market then? No, this is no, this is probably not the way to do it. Unless I go right in and just keep looking for that circle, but no, I'm not sure. Right, okay, so we've got Calle Norte del Mercado, we've got, that's something. I really hope this is still recording. Hey? Oh, right. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if there's a neighbourhood named after the market or something like that. But maybe not. Centro. Are we central? I don't know. Right, all we can do is keep moving. Looking for clues. Another big junction. Right, there's a sign over here. Okay, that's probably what we need. Chihuahua. Meoqui. 5A Norte. Chihuahuita. Oops. Five A Norte. Zona de Hospitales. Mexico. Meoqui. What's Meoqui? Meoqui. No. It's possible that we're not actually on the border because you'd still buy tickets to get into the US if you were down here, I'm guessing. So maybe I was barking up the wrong tree a bit. So it said Chihuahua. Does it mean the province up this way and we're not actually in Chihuahua? Need to look for Meoqui. Why did it say Mexico? I don't really get that. 45, right, that might be helpful. There's a 45 here. I think it goes all the way into, yeah, 45. Man, 45. Goes all the way through. What's Meoqui? Mexico and Meoqui. I don't. This is just going to take a long time, basically. I've come to realise. What do I do? I keep on moving, I guess. Delicias Centro. Is there a Delicias? I don't know what that means, to be honest. Delicias Centro. Okay. Oh man. Rio San Pedro Sur and Norte. This must be where we were. Right, let's go to the start. Right, I was too keen to assume that we were in on the border. Right, I've kind of lost myself now. We had this one. We had one roundabout and then another. That one has to be the big one we came across. So what do? We went off here. Might be this one. If this is Avenida del Parque, let's go up to here. It must be. It must be. Can't see any other explanation, to be honest. Parque and Dos A. Right. So we are here for sure. Right. Oh no, unless it's this one. No, that would make more sense. 2A. Yeah. Got to be here. So let's go back again. We're kind of just on the west of it. Got to be there. Can we see a shop or something just to confirm? Jimas. Yeah, we're there. Right. Thank God. Next round. Okay, this really takes a long time. This one might be a bit quicker because I think we're in the US and we've got a sign coming up that might help us out in a big way. I hope. No, exit 61, Tokyo. Right, okay, that's something. We just need to work out which road we're on, basically. Exit 61. That could be handy if we work out which road this is, or what state we're in. It's a pretty major road. Tokyo, the place was called. What does that say? No services, I think it says. It's annoying being behind this truck because it kind of obstructs your vision of signs and stuff that are coming up. Let's have a look at the back of it. See if it has a state on it. Phoenix. Right, this to me looks... Well, it doesn't really look like Phoenix. I might be wrong, but this is not how I picture it. Right, we're going north. Let's have a look at this one. Come on. Ooh. Where's it gone now? Oh, just exit 60. I swear there was a bigger sign that we just passed. It's amazing how that happens sometimes. You just lose track of where you are, and now I've come off the highway. Ah, Missoula. Right, okay, that makes more sense. 90. We're in Montana. And that obviously suits the landscape much more than Phoenix. Interstate 90. Tokyo we're looking for, or exit 61. Right, Missoula is west. Coeur d'Alene is somewhere. So this is for Missoula. Were we on the 90 or were we on this one? Let's just look for Tokyo. I think we were kind of going north to south, weren't we? Kind of lost it a bit. Missoula. Tokyo. Anywhere? Ah, there it is. Okay, right. Now, where's the exit for Tokyo? Gotta be here. Right, let's go to the start. We are going pretty much north to south. Does a bit of a curve round and the exit's coming up. We're probably about here. It's hard to pinpoint on these stretches of road though. So the curve comes around from there. How far away are we from that? Pretty much in the middle. I'd say that's gonna do. Come on. 5,000 points. Come on, just two more to get. I'm quite nervous now. Right. Okay, come on. Is this still recording? No way to know. Yeah, I think it is, because that says 0 bytes. That suggests it's still... Right, what do we got? Peach Lane. Something county. Looks like it says Placer or something like that. Don't know. Peach Lane and... Because this will come in useful later. We can always check it later on. Yeah, it's peach and something. Right, let's go down here, I think. Work out which state or which city we're in. Yeah, Placer or Placer County. Valley View, Peach Lane. Counties aren't much use, to be honest, unless you know of the county, and I've never heard of that one. So, let's go. If we find a state, that would help. Newcastle Elementary. Valley View Drive. Newcastle. I mean, this isn't Australia, I don't think, unless I'm hugely mistaken. I'm sure this is the US. Maybe I'm way off. Oh, Nevada. Okay. Is there a Newcastle in Nevada? Oh, it feels a bit green, doesn't it? Kind of want to keep looking around really before I... That definitely says Nevada. That says... Nothing of great use. Right, let's go this way. Come on. Have to assume we're in Nevada, but maybe... Don't know. Could be... Probably just wasting time. Just seeing if there's a Newcastle or Placer. Placer. This is desert, surely. Right, anyway, got to keep on moving. Right, let's find a major road or something. This is slightly better. Going south. It's fairly dry, I guess. Right, this is a big... This is what we want. Right, let's... Okay, here we go. What do we got? Newcastle, okay. Newcastle Road, sorry. Newcastle Road, and then... What does it say? Exit 115. Lincoln, Nebraska, surely. There's probably a Lincoln in most states. 193 is the road. It's not going to be this Lincoln, is it? No. The 193. Let's look in... Oh man, this is hard. It should be easy. As soon as I find the right clue, it'll be simple, I'm sure. But until then, 193. The shape of that marker is... Not really seeing that here. Newcastle, population 6,000. Lincoln. Right, let's keep going. We'll find something. 80, okay. Interstate 80. That's the 80. Right. Okay. There has to be a Lincoln along here. Or if we find the 193 coming off it. Lovelock, Rochester. Still nothing, and I think we're leaving the state of Nevada now. California, right, okay. Well, maybe we're just over the border here somewhere. 193, we need, Nevada City, maybe. Lincoln. Newcastle, okay. This is more like it. Right, what were we on? We were on Peach and... Let's go this way first, just to see where we end up. It should take us on to Kellogg. Kellogg and Plum, so we're somewhere here. Are we pretty much equidistant? Should I count the buildings? So that's Peach. We've got kind of this building. I reckon we're about there, aren't we? Am I going to kick myself if I'm... Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, 5,000. Right, we've got one round to go to get that perfect score. Are we still filming? I bloody hope so. If this corrupts, I'll go mad. Right, final round. What have we got? I'm not feeling good about this at all. 4 out of 4 perfect is pretty good, but it's kind of worthless unless you get the 5th one too. Wild horse. Well, not necessarily wild, but just kind of roaming on its own. As I take a big gulp of water to prepare myself for one of the biggest rounds I've ever played. Because I haven't got a perfect score on the world map in recent years. I did it once with a couple of friends years ago, but that's when Geoguessr was a bit easier, I think, because you had some places that kind of came up more than once, and one of the places we got, I think I sort of recognised from a game before. I mean, it does count, but at the same time, this is much more of a challenge, I think. Actually, no, I'm not sure it is. We spent absolutely ages on the last round, I remember. We were in Australia, and we went around the whole coast looking for this small town, and it took us about 20 minutes to find it, but we did. There were probably better ways of playing it, to be honest, working out which region we were in, but we were young and silly. Right, this is not promising in the slightest. Oh man, this is going nowhere. And to be honest, if I was playing this on no moving and I just had to guess based on the landscape, I'd be pretty stumped. I don't really know where we are. I could guess, but I'm gonna save myself the embarrassment because I'm not too sure. And if I kind of keep quiet until I see something that tells us exactly where we are, then I'll kind of look like I know what I'm talking about. Whereas if I just blindly guess now, I'll probably get it wrong and look stupid. But the point I'm trying to make is, I really don't know where we are. And we are moving for miles. something just drive past? Yep. Can we work out anything? I don't know. We could be anywhere really. Anyway, keep going. Are we still recording? I hope so. Come on. Oh, this is going to take forever. This final round is going to take so long. There are lots of continents that this could feasibly be, and I just don't really know what to think. Haven't seen a single word written down anywhere. Should I have gone south? Maybe. Maybe I should. But surely we have to come across something eventually, and we have. Right. Right, okay, this actually might be better than we thought. Ooh, right. Okay, we're in Argentina. That is one of the options that was running through my head, to be honest, Argentina. So Buenos Aires, 173 to the east. How far is that? S.A. de Giles. Is that what it says? I'm going to drop points on this round, I can just feel it. But I need to be positive. S.A. de Giles. Let's look at the other sign that was back over here. Might give us another major city, and we can kind of work out where we are between the two. Rufino, right? It says 7. Is that the name of the? Is that the number of the road? Yeah, 7. Via Reynolds. I love some of these names in South America. Right, 7. It's not saying Mendoza anywhere, but it's saying Rufino, which here it is. Right. God, it's a massive place. I was looking way too far over there. So Rufino está aquí, and it's 250, and so we're probably somewhere around here. Chacabuco, there we go, is 35 to the west. Tres Sargentos we saw. We must then. What's Insilveira? Don't know, it's probably some small thing. So, right, we should be able to work out. So, Chacabuco is 35. Taking my time on this one, and you can understand why. So it is a kind of crossroads. Chacabuco, 35. Oh, get out of the way, you git. And that's 14, so we're more, yeah, we've got to have come out here. Now. Jesus. We're on this road somewhere. We've found the road. And does it come out? Yeah, it's got to be this one. Has to be. And what can we... Let's go the other way. I feel more than slightly sick at the prospect of getting like 200 meters out. Ugh. Right, we've got a curve that goes kind of this way. So what could that be? Could be that, but I don't remember seeing that turn off. Could be that. Then there'd be a kind of kink there. I wonder if we can find that. Are we still recording? Please. I won't be long, I promise, software. It's annoying kind of going back into your own dust trail because you can't really see things as clearly. Mm. Right, okay, there's something that comes off here. Is that this? No, this is just probably just a farm or something. Estancia Santa Catalina. I don't know. This is a very difficult round to get. Curving. Okay, that's got to be on the map. And that's off to the west. Is that what we are looking at? Or is it that? Or is it that? Do not know. Let's keep going. Let me just see how my storage is getting on, because if this messes up... Oh god, I'm nearly out of space. Got to delete some stuff. I bet I've messed it up. I bet it hasn't recorded properly. Anyway, no option but to keep going. It's making me panic, the fact that this might not have recorded. Shall I just... bite the bullet? Right, we've got another one coming off, sort of directly. That could be that. No, could it? God. Could be that, which would mean we're coming up to that one soon. Let's see. It's curving. I don't know. I'm I'm giving up. Where's that kind of kink? This one. Oh wow, we came across something here. I didn't know that. What? How did I not notice that? Road running straight across. It must be this. Shall I go for it? How brave am I? Not very is the answer, but let's see if we can see. Yeah, that has to be right. There should be a road that comes